بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Will the Malhamah occur soon? My answer is the conditions are now in place for the Malhamah to take place because our Prophet ﷺ spoke. Indeed, do you know that the Ummah of Nabi Muhammad ﷺ, they have more information on ilmu akhir zaman than any other people. We have the most information. And therefore, Islamic eschatology has to be a far more developed branch of knowledge than any other eschatology. The other eschatology should be seeking help from us. Yes. And when I try and struggle to build, to pioneer Islamic eschatology and build it up as a branch of knowledge in Islam, these pathetic people, they close the doors of the masjid on me. Ah, yes, how shameful. So yes, the answer is the Umran Bayt al-Maqdis kharabu Yatrib. Umran Bayt al-Maqdis kharabu Yatrib. That when Jerusalem is built up using the analogy of construction, built up, meaning center stage in the world. Kharabu Yatrib. Yatrib at that time would be in forlorn desolation, destroyed, meaning forlorn desolation, has no status at all in the world. Yatrib, of course, is what today is referred to as Medina to Nabi, Yatrib. So Umran Bayt al-Maqdis, Kharabu Yatrib. And then he said, Kharabu Yatrib, Khurujul Malhamah. That when Yatrib is in forlorn desolation, Khurujul Malhamah, at that time, the Malhamah will take place, or Armageddon. And we are precisely there now. Yatrib is playing absolutely no role at all in international affairs today, not even in the affairs of the Jaziratul Arab. What is Jaziratul Arab? Jaziratul Arab is a term used for Arabia because it has the shape of a peninsula, and Jazira means island. So the two terms are synonymous here. So the Arabian Peninsula is referred to as Jaziratul Arab. And this man came along and decided, I'm going to give it a new name. He did so with insolence and arrogance, and he called it Saudi Arabia. It is shameful, it is disgraceful, and we long for that day we can take that name and put it back in the garbage bin from where it came out in the first place. Yes, and there are many in that country who agree with me. And the name Jaziratul Arab can be restored. And in Jaziratul Arab, we had the Hijaz and we had Najd. So the Jaziratul Arab, the affairs of Jaziratul Arab today, and Yatrib or Medina plays no role at all. So we have now arrived at that moment in the historical process when, according to the prophecy of Nabi Muhammad والسلام, the Malhamah can take place. And I had several dreams. I had about 8 dreams of nuclear war. And we know that the Malhamah will be a war in which weapons of mass destruction will be used. Because 99 out of every 100 who fight in that war would be killed. That's why we refer to it as the Malhamah, the Great War. And many people write to me and inform me we're having dreams about the Malhamah. And in the last age, the dreams of believer seldom fails to come true. And so, yes, the Malhamah will take place. And when will it take place? I don't know. But I can say it's soon. It is possible. I hope I am wrong. I would be happy if I am wrong and tell my critics, go take a holiday. It is possible that a collapse of the monetary system will bring about such rage, such relentless rage amongst people, that the elite who now rule the world would be swept away by a collapse of money. And when they fear that the balloon is about to burst and their plans for a transition is not working as they expected it to work, and the collapse will take place suddenly, and it could cause bedlam, it can cause chaos, it can cause anarchy, particularly in the United States of America, where anyone can buy a gun. They can then, in order to direct attention away from their responsibility for the collapse of money, they can then provoke the war to get the big war to divert attention from the collapse of money. And so, yes, there is a possibility of the Malhamah being connected with a sudden collapse of money.